It is yet another beautiful day, and I welcome you to the table with Abel. Today, we are talking about a very important topic, something very present, something that almost every immigrant that comes to America is falling victim to. So, I've had a lot of conversation about people who come here and think that the system is not like what they have been seeing on social media, and I'm here to tell you how exactly that is. So we're going to talk about the number 7 mistakes that immigrants make when they come to America. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and like this video. You can share it to your friends and ask them to come here every day for information. The first one I want to discuss is working more jobs will not make you rich. So we know that you are paid by the hour. So when we come here, we are in a haste to pick up more shifts to make some more money. I'm telling you that without financial education, if you don't put your money into other ventures that are going to recoup, you're going to actually make more money out of that money, it is worthless. If you don't have financial discipline, if the money that comes to you, you don't have plans for your money, the money will have plans for itself. Think about it. If you don't have plans, if you don't plan for your money, your monies will plan for you. So while you're here and you are picking up more shifts, understand that if you don't know how to manage money, you're still going to be living from paycheck to paycheck, just like everybody else. Number 2 is thinking that the credit system is dangerous. Back in Africa, myself, I thought that owing somebody means a lot to me. I mean, I really don't want to owe somebody. I really don't want to be indebted to somebody. So we avoid it altogether. But here in America, borrowing and building your credit is king. So the credit system, you have to know how to use it to your advantage. So you build your credit, you borrow, use the money for your basic needs and everything that you need to that life. If you need to buy a property, or if you are renting, if you are going to school, if you want to study, if you want to basically everything that you need to do, all the financial security, everything that you need to access is going to be based on your credit. So you can't stay away from the credit system. Credit cards are not dangerous. Credit cards are not bad. Credit cards are there to protect you. It is there as your tool that you need to master how to use the credit system. The third thing I want to touch on is savings. If you want to save, it is not just putting your money in any account. It is not just putting your money in any savings account. Okay? So just carrying your money and depositing them, for example, transferring them from your checking account to your savings account is not going to earn you money. You have to know the institutions. You have to know the securities. You have to know the products that the banks are selling or trying to offer you. For example, if you put your money in a high yield savings account, you're getting at least 3.5 APY. Okay, that is the annual yield. Okay, so you just can't let the money be sitting in a regular savings account, which is, I mean, you are getting basically $0.003 at the end of the year or something like that. So it is my advice that once you start working and making some money, you put your money in a high yield savings account. Or you can put your money into companies, buy company shares, go on the stock exchange market. There are so many securities, there's so many ETFs, shares that you can put your money into. That is going to recoup. You're going to actually get dividends from that. And once you reinvest your money, it is going to compound over the years, which is a very good option than just letting your money sit in a savings account. It is a no-no. The first thing I want to talk about is people come here and they start looking all flashy. You don't have to look rich before you actually become rich. That is a no-go area. So you have to know when or how to put your money to use. Money grows where it is respected. Money grows where you have information about how to manage your money. So financial education, financial literacy is a must when you if you want to live in America. Okay, it is not all flash. I mean, who are you impressing? The people back home, they really don't care about you. All the things that you're showing them, you're actually putting it at the back of their minds that they can actually come to you whenever they need to. You don't want that attention to yourself, because the reality lives here. It can really get messy here. You can really go broke if you don't manage your money and your time. If you don't manage your money and your time, you're actually going to suffer. And the images you put out there, people are going to think you are actually, even your friends who are living here will think that, oh, he is doing better for himself, which you don't want that for yourself. You don't want that attention. You don't want people to have that impression. Nobody cares actually, but I mean, look at yourself. Are you really living the life? Are you really making the money? Why put on designer clothes as soon as you get here to show people that, oh, I am in America and I'm living good? It doesn't work like that. The fifth thing I want to touch on is not every degree will make you successful. So you can't just study anything in America and think you're going to be successful with it. So if you have come to America, if you are here to study, you need to look at the trend. Look at, how are things going? Are you building skills? Is it something that is going to be in demand for a very long time? This is what you need. This is the information that you need before you embark on any other degree. You just can't study anything and think that you're going to make money here. It doesn't work like that. It is either you learn a trade, go into trade, or do a business that is actually going to be in the system, that is going to be in demand for a very long time. Not every degree will make you successful in America. Put that here. Renting is not really bad. Renting is not a sign that you have actually failed. So we have a couple of people thinking that, oh, I need to buy my house. We are in a rush to buy these houses without putting in the measures or building the money, how we're going to actually pay for these mortgages. It is not easy. Well, I understand that it gets to a point where the money you're putting into your rent is also or almost equal to the money you can put into your mortgage. But look at yourself. Look at your circumstances. What are you doing? What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? How will it affect your payments? These are the things that you need to put at the back of your mind. You can't just go into anything blindly. You have to sit down, analyze yourself, analyze the situation, analyze your financial position, and how you're going to actually make these payments monthly, because you can't be skipping payments, which is bad for your credit. And lastly, I wanna this is like a personal thing that I want to talk about. Our generation is the generation of, we are actually privileged. We have the internet. We have every information that we need. So if you're here in America, what I'm telling you is use the internet to your advantage. Back in Africa, I understand sometimes you have to buy data, you have to, all sort of things. But here, you have internet almost everywhere that we go. Yes, you do. So use this internet to build yourself. Learn something while you're on the go. Learn something while you're in bed. You can do basically anything from your phone. We are so fortunate. We have so many search engines. We have everything that we need. Whatever you're thinking about, somebody is doing it or somebody is talking about it somewhere on the internet. You just have to know where to go. So I'm saying that America only rewards people who actually want to put their talent, put their skills to work. It is not just for anybody. Make sure that you're financially, present. Think about how to use money to your advantage, the credit system to your advantage, and how to manage your time, and how to manage stress actually. I'm actually thinking about, I mean, making a video on stress. You know, it is very costly to be stressed out. Yes, it is. So we are far away from our families back home. It is either you're by yourself or with a few friends. So you really need to understand a couple of things and know how to live in America. America is a great place, and welcome to everybody. This is my channel. If you want to listen to more of this information I'm sharing every day, you can subscribe to my channel. Come back here every day, and I will be here to help you with everything. We are talking about immigration, we're talking about financial stability, we're talking about personal development, and any other thing. So I'll see you again. Hi.